Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. I am Ruben and this is my spoiler-free review for Netflix's latest original animated series, Disenchantment. Disenchantment comes from the mind of Matt Groening, who gave us The Simpsons and Futurama. All 10 episodes of the adult animated comedy series will be available to binge watch on Netflix August 17th. This is the first time Mr. Groening has taken us to a medieval land, and although things are different, there are also things that feel much the same. Disenchantment is set in the crumbling medieval kingdom of Dreamland, where we follow the adventures of a young alcoholic princess, Bean, who is voiced by Abby Jacobson. You probably know her best from her voice work as Emily in BoJack Horseman, if you are a fan of hers, that is. She is accompanied by an elf named Alpha, who is basically the good angel who sits on your shoulder but is annoying too. He's voiced by Nat Faxon, who is no stranger to voice acting. And then there's Bean's personal demon, Lucchese, who is also my favorite character. Lucchese is voiced by Eric Andre, and he is fantastic. Lucchese is sent to derail Bean's life, and that is the arc in a nutshell.
Let's clap along.
There are of course a whole host of familiar voices that you will recognize and agonize over when you've heard them before and you're personally trying to guess who they are. I personally guessed Bender and the boss from the IT crowd, Matt Bender.
Okay, let's go.
The series follows a very familiar episodic formula. The trio encounter all sorts of medieval and magical creatures like harpies, imps and trolls, walruses and many human idiots, all of which are created with that special Groening flair that we have come to know and love. The trio will get up to some sort of adventure in each episode and will ultimately end up with them in some sort of disastrous situation. There are traits that you just expect to see in a Groening animation, like the overbite of their faces in some of the characters, like just seeing how far you can push the bar before people get upset with your script.
I'm a good butcher.
This is a pet shop.
I love the animation style and I really feel at home watching it. It's like I've seen 20 seasons of it already. After about 3 episodes, I can kind of understand the plot of what each of the main characters wants. One loves the other, one is after the respect of the father, one is trying to sidetrack the other into oblivion and cause much destruction. I'll let you guess which character that is. Where I feel Disenchantment is strongest though is what happens in each of the episodes, not with the main characters, but with everything that is happening around them, what the world is doing. It's often a blink and you'll miss it moment. But if you pay attention to what is happening in the world around the main characters and the arc, you'll realize there is so much more going on.
I'm drowning! I'm Elfo!
The parts that I laughed out loudest were often where the characters were using medieval tools of the day, but it's relevant to us somehow.
Take the theory!
So Matt Groening has made it relevant to us and relatable, and somehow yet we are still watching an animation set in medieval time with magic and fairy prostitutes. Futurama and The Simpsons often push the bar of how much they could get past the censorship as to what is classed as family viewing. But it's interesting and probably right that Netflix have labeled this an adult animated series, because wow, there's stuff when I heard it, I covered up my mouth and said, wait, can you say that?
So wakey wakey, nutbag!
The scripting is brilliant and has much more depth to it than I thought it had at first glance. Each episode has something to say, but it's never at the expense of the story or the comedy though. It sticks to its comedic guns, which is great.
I like war, but I wouldn't say I love it.
Disenchantment is new and feels magical, yes, but really feels like I've been watching it for years. If you are a fan of The Simpsons and Futurama, I highly recommend this. I can't wait for the next 10 episodes. Thank you so much for watching this review. Do like and comment and hit that bell. And if you like reviews like this, look out for more. Remember, live long and Tuesday.